Hey guys, it's me, Kelly, your spiritual lighthouse, your sunshine in the dark, back again today with another reading. Okay, so you guys are coming off in a really calming energy, a really peaceful energy, a really stable energy, okay? We got stability with the tree. You guys are grounded. You're taking root, okay? You know when you cut off a piece of a plant, you got to wait for it to root? You guys are doing that. You're building roots. You're planting roots, okay? People see you as this pillar, this stable pillar of light. Not only do you offer light and happiness and peace, you also offer shelter from the storm, okay? You have an inner strength in you that is unmatched, unbreakable. Okay, unbound, unheard of. All right, all of the uns. You guys are protected. Is this 33? Yeah, 33. Look at that. So 333, 33, those could be your numbers. You could be a life path 3, life path 33, or angel number 333 could be your number. Okay, either way, you are protected by your guides, by your ancestors, by your spirit guides, your angels, even the animal realm. Okay, with these dolphins. You guys embody happiness, playfulness, a light, airy energy, okay? But also, you've been through the ringer and you know how to protect yourself, protect your family, protect your light, okay? You guys could have spent a long time in this cave, you know? You've heard of a man cave, woman cave, whatever. You guys spent so much time in this cave forging your path and planting your seeds and rooting yourself that you have made yourself into this big, beautiful tree. Okay, this big pillar of strength for all the people around you, all the people who are in your life, your community, your children, your family. Okay? You guys are very secure within yourself. You're secure within your heart center, within your purpose, within your home, your career, your side jobs, whatever you have going on. You're secure within yourself. You're stable. Okay? You guys have went through so much darkness to find your light. All right? You guys are like embodied angels. You could be earth angels. Okay? You could just be somebody's angel in your life. Like people could literally refer to you as their angel. Okay? You could have been an angel in somebody's life where you pulled over on the side of the road to help them out, to boost their car, to get them home. You might have had to follow them and boost them 3 or 4 times down the highway just that way they make it to where they had to go. And you didn't have to do that. You just did that because you're a good person with a good heart. Not everybody would do that. You know? Anybody who is in your life is graced with this angelic light that you share, that you shine, that you hold. You illuminate the light wherever you go. It could be the darkest of caves, and there's still that little bit of light that gets in there. That's you. Yeah, I just seen a firefly in my mind's eye. Okay? People could have tried to put out your flame, your internal fire, your entire life. It's like they seen your light and it bothered them. And why does that happen? Like, why does our light bother other people? They have their own light. They look for external validation without looking within. You guys have learned to look within for your light. Okay, you guys could be doing meditations, manifestations, whatever you guys have manifested, it's here. Okay, the animal realm speaks to you. So I want you guys, wherever you go, carry a little book with you or write a little note on your phone. Notice the animals that you see in the day because they always have a message for you. There's always some piece of guidance within every animal that you see. The earth speaks through signs, okay? Excuse me. A lot of the times when your angels, your guides, your ancestors try to connect with you, they don't just come and talk to you and whisper in your ear. I mean, they do for some people, right? If you're very connected. But for most of us, they show up in signs, okay? So notice your signs. Let's see. Yeah, wonders. You guys are a wonder, and you guys are a human crystal. This has popped up a lot. Your aura, your energy is so bright, it's so felt that nothing else feels like you, feels like home. Okay? You guys could have a lot of crystals, or you could use crystals. Keep that up. Your crystals love it when you leave them in the sunlight, when you leave them in the moonlight, when you talk to them. Okay? You guys are staying so grounded right now in your light and in your soul. Okay? You're vibrating very, very highly. Yeah, look at this, the sun, this vitality. You guys are the sunlight. You are this warmth, this happiness. You, wherever you are, whosever life you're in, you make their lives grow. Okay? You're the type of person that when you're friends with somebody, your light, it emanates from your soul to their soul, and it actually helps them with like luck, you know? You're like the luck dragon. You could be in a relationship with somebody and say they're doing not so good when you meet them. They have a dead-end job or whatever. In that time that you're with them, it's like they will grow exponentially into this giant tree. It's like they'll get all these new opportunities, all these great jobs and stuff like that. And sometimes it comes from you. You are the luck. You bring the luck and the light into people's lives. You're so special. You're so unique. And you don't actually need other people. You're like this crystal, you're like the selenite crystal. Selenite is the only crystal that charges other crystals just by being itself. Okay? You charge up all the people that you're in contact with. That is like your job here on earth. Yeah, you bring happiness to others. You know, you bring the happiness, you bring the sun, you bring the stability, the vitality, the light. You also bring the peace, right? And not only that, you bring the protection. You know, you guys are so special. And it might have taken you a long time to get to this place, to become this giant pillar that you are. But keep going. You know, keep being you. Keep shining your light. Keep being happy. Keep being joyful. Don't ever forget what it was like to be in this dark place. And I'm sure you'll never forget what it's like to be in that dark place. But without darkness, there is no light. Okay? Communication. So when I see this card, you know, it's communication. This could be communication with other people, but how I see it is communication with your guides, with the unseen realm. You guys are able to communicate with the unseen realm. Maybe you guys are tapping into your gifts, whether you're clairvoyant, clairaudient, clair whatever, you know, whether you physically do hear people talking to you, you hear things, or when you're sitting in your house and you see, you know, when you're driving down the road and it's hot outside and you look at the road and you'll see like, it's like heat waves. Watch for those in your house, because when you see those in your home, somebody's with you. You guys are never alone. You're always protected. You're always guided, and you guys always do the right thing. And there's never a wrong way to go. When you're sitting there and you're stuck at an intersection, you don't know which way to go. Should I go left or should I go right? It doesn't matter what way you take, because each road, whether you have to take a detour or not, is bringing you back to the right place where you need to be. You're always at the right place. You're always there at the right time. Time is not running out. Okay? You're never too old. All right? You guys just keep shining your light. Keep being that pillar. I'm very proud of you, and I hope you have a good day. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.